So this replay comes from Murad, from the clan Narwhal. Yeah, an interesting game here. He's in a scout with Tzanger in his Conway. So let's see what happens here. I believe the reason why I took this replay is because he ended up getting some medals I had never heard of before, and I don't know. It was pretty lucky to have gotten them, I think, given the events that happened in this video. I have watched this video once before. So, of course, typical spot, light tank going to the light bush, or, well, some of the bushes here in order to get some early lights. And not sure if he was feeling like it would have been a good idea to cross there. I think he would have got spotted by that M4190 had he had crossed and attempted to go to the bush where light tanks usually spot from. So I think he's just waiting to see what's going on, where their lights are, and I think he gets a little bit impatient and had enough of waiting around. None of them are really getting lit, so he says, "Fuck it, we'll move out. We'll try to get to the spot where he can hopefully cause some serious damage to the enemy team." Note that he's going really high and as far to the line as he can. When you guys are going to these bushes, you see a lot of people just cutting across, and it really exposes them with the gaps in the bushes. So you give it as far berth as you can, just to be safe, so you don't, get shot up on your way there and spotted. Because you know that in that J1, H1, K1 area, there's gonna be that waffle and that T30 and probably the RHM. So you really have to, you know, take advantage of what you're given and not just take shortcuts simply. Anyway, it's kind of the same thing in competitive play. You can't just take shortcuts. Like you got to do it proper. So he goes and spots these guys and kind of makes a bit of a mistake there. I don't think he was expecting that to not have a bush there, and ends up getting himself spotted, ammo racked, his track damaged, and his radio damaged. So he falls back. He is now left on 200 and what was that? 251 hit points, and he gets spotted again. So very unfortunate. That was a really good light that he had on those heavy tanks in the Waffenträger. And then unfortunately, just I don't know, maybe brain fart or something, but ends up pulling out of the bush and getting himself spotted and nuked. So here you can see him positioning in the bushes where that bulldog's not going to spot him. And oh, that sweet assistance damage. So you'll notice that he's turned his tank around. Now, a lot of people will do this to, what do you call that? Position themselves to run away more easily. Now, a lot of people don't do that, and then they waste their time turning the tank around and getting themselves shot up before they can even escape. So, take notes, guys. Got beautiful shots in that waffle, but he's clearly, maybe he's doing a spotting mission or just, doesn't want to blow his cover, etc. Tons of damage, or assistance damage. Oh, there goes the BKB. And I think he was worried about that guy getting too close. He might not have a full camo crew on his tank. So, goes, what do you call it, pulls away from the bush to hopefully put some distance between them. And goes back to his spotting game, because clearly it is strong. Now, he's still got to worry about that Waffenträger, and there's still the T10 back there, so... Oh, well, there's the T10. Now, some of you guys know, we fall back, and the bush becomes, what do you call that? When the bush is transparent and you shoot, your camo value is given away 100%. If the bush is, as shown there, not transparent, and you shoot through it, you keep your camo value and will not be spotted most times. Depending on what else is around, you can still be spotted if something is off to your left, etc. So don't fucking yell at me if, oh, I got spotted when I was doing what you said. Anyway, pay attention. He's not a. This isn't your usual rodeo. Excitement is about to ensue. Falls out of the bush so that, well, he's got transparent, or it's not transparent because the tree is in the way, so he would not be spotted there usually. But there is still that T10, so he's kind of, looks like he's weary of getting spotted by him. God, I'm anxious. I keep moving around. I apologize. Tense. It's tense. I've seen it before, but I forget from this point on. I know that he does live. So, spoilers. Calm your shit. Just interesting. I don't know. I don't spend much time up in these bushes because I'm always afraid of getting nuked by whatever lurks behind the other bushes or outspotted. My biggest fear is I don't want to get outspotted by somebody doing just a shitty scouting run or somebody fucking YOLOing, because that's my luck with scout missions is I get the bush and some idiot says, oh well fuck it, I don't feel like playing this game, and heads straight in that direction, and then nobody can kill him for whatever reason, and then you're fucked. You get spotted from the proximity spot and then destroyed from all of the guns. Excuse me, from all the guns of everybody facing that direction. He says, oh, I'm gonna scout. So, rip that. Being very cautious here because that's a good reason to be cautious. Keeps bushes between himself and the RHM because, as you know, light tanks keep their camo value on the move. So it puts a good distance between himself and the RHM. Rhymotol Borsig. I don't know his whole fucking name of it. Christ. So, spots himself an artillery piece. Kill secured. He's got the 5120 backing him up, which is nice. I believe. Okay, so yeah, the 5120's got 2 shells left in his container. If you guys have an autoloader, please use that button. Hold Z and then go to your reload. Oh, there goes 2 artillery pieces. Anyway, it's very helpful for your teammates, which are around you, so they know, okay, so I can do this before he is out of rounds. So he misses his second shot on that Object 260, or 261, but does manage to get a kill before somebody lands another shot on him. So he's currently at 3 artillery kills, so right there he's got the I forget the name of it, and I can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to pronounce it. You get 3 artillery kills, you get the medal. Done deal. I'm not saying any more than that, because I'm going to butcher the fucking name of it. And I'm going to feel bad. And you guys will probably make fun of me. So, dropping that. So, here we go. He's got last artillery, and there you go. 4 artillery kills. 3 of them being tier 10 and 1 a tier 9. All that's left here is the STB that we all assume is still sitting on the hill after all this time. And after this is finished, we will get to those post-game stats. Now Zanger just took a hit, so can confirm he is on the hill still. I don't remember where he was at. Oh, there he is. And Zanger ends up getting the kill to finish the game 15-6. Let's get into the post-game stats. So here they are. I am going to move myself out of the way here. Here we go. Alright, so this is one of the medals, the Dumitriu's medal, awarded for the destruction of 4 enemy SPG self-propelled guns. And then this one, this is the one that I'd never seen before, the Tamada Yoshio medal, Awarded to a player who destroys at least 3 self-propelled guns while driving a light tank and survives the battle. The targets must be at least 2 tiers higher. So that was for killing the 3 artillery that were tier 10 while he was in a tier 8 light scout, or the tier 8 tank light. Fuck, I can't speak. Anyway, also got the patrol duty for spotting a fuck ton of people. What is this for? Oh, who helps the team damage at least 6 enemy vehicles, highlighted by them. So getting into the team score, he ends up being top in experience in the game. Somehow does not pick up a mastery because he ends up he ends up assisting for 6,389 damage. That's incredible to not get a mastery from that. Supporting that much, he still did 1,200 himself with 4 kills, all being artillery of a high level or a high tier. So it's incredible that he ended up surviving this game, doing that much assistance, and not dying, and getting a medal I've never heard of before because I never really looked. But anyway, I thought it was cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, go ahead, feel free, ask them. Message me in game or send me a platoon invite sometime. Uh, yeah, this is my final video for editing for the night. Thank God, there's been a lot tonight. So I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.